Yes, hello everybody. You're very welcome back to Leeds Bros for your Crystal Palace versus Leeds United Premier League watch-along. And what a massive game this is for Leeds United. 9 games to go in the Premier League. Only 3 points outside the relegation zone. West Ham picked up a great point yesterday as well against Manchester City. And things are starting to get a little bit tight down the bottom end of the Premier League table. So a win would be absolutely massive for Leeds United today. As always, don't forget to drop a like on the video and, of course, hit that subscribe button and get them match predictions in the comments as well. We'll go through them before the game starts. We've about 15 minutes to kick off, so drop any thoughts on the starting lineup and all that in, and we will get cracking at it. So let's go through the lineup. In goal starts Carl Darlow. Right wing back is James Justin, so no Jaden Bogle there today. We have that back three that I wanted so badly in Joe Rodon. Huckabee all comes back in, and Pascal Struijk. Your left wing back then is Gabby Good. Munson in midfield three of Captain Ethan Ampadu, Anton Stack, and Brendan Aronson. And who would have thought it? Two up top, Lucas Nemeche and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Nobody expected this one at all. I don't think anybody called it. We talked about it in our starting 11 show, myself and Dylan at length, saying there's not a prayer that Daniel Farke is going to go with Lucas Meche and Calvert-Lewin up front. And he just pulled one out of the bag today, and I'm absolutely delighted. So really looking forward to seeing how we get on, because to me, this is probably our strongest side. Probably arguably Jaden Bogle in at right back as well. But that's a really strong lineup down at Selhurst Park. So Daniel Farke has changed it up. We've gone a little bit more attacking. So let's see how we get on today. Let's get through a couple of your comments. We have Tony here in the building. Big up, Tony. He says, "Hey up, Leeds Bros and sisters." Danny says, "Smash a like and subscribe. Please do that." Yeah, we're a little bit late onto the stream there. Fortunately, Dylan can't make it down, but he will be on for the instant match reaction directly after the game. Deb says, "Come on, Leeds. 3 points needed today. MOT." Tony Walton says, "I expected this. Did you, Tony?" I didn't, pal. I gotta call it. I didn't expect Fark to go with the two up top. But delighted to see all back in that back line as well. Just gives us that physicality in there. And a little bit more from set pieces and Ethan Ampadu's throws, because I think we've looked a little bit toothless in the last couple of games from our set pieces. We've no one kind of winning them flick-ons or trying to get on the end of them. And Bial's a massive part that is absolutely brilliant in the air, so delighted to see him back in there. Eddie Rusty Tin Can is here, says, "Hey up, Darren, I'm going for a 2-1 Leeds win. Love that, mate. I hope you're keeping well." Danny says, "I would have thought it would have been unchanged." I agree, mate. I agree. I was the same as well. I thought it would have been an unchanged side going into this one. Probably particularly because it was away from home, Danny. I was thinking the same thing. That, we know how Fark likes to set up, a little bit more defensively and a little bit more pragmatic away from home. So I was sure it was going to be Gruev in the midfield there and Aronson up along supporting Calvert-Lewin. But I'm delighted, absolutely delighted. And sometimes, attack's the best form of defence, isn't it? Go for it. Go out and go for it. And we've seen Leeds play their best football when we have gone for it. I think when we are a little bit more reserved and we kind of sit in, it's not great, is it? So it definitely looks a little bit better. Yeah, so delighted, absolutely delighted. Tony says at least 16, at least 16th, whatever happens today. But a win would be great, Tony, wouldn't it? A win would be great. I think it's going to be a tough game. Don't get me wrong. For Leeds today, I'm going to go 1-0 win. I think it's going to be a tight out game. And as we said in the starting 11 show, I don't mind if it's a scrappy one. I really don't mind if the performance isn't great, as long as Leeds United get out of Selhurst Park today with 3 points, because 3 points would be absolutely huge, particularly after West Ham picking up their point against Man City yesterday, which was obviously very unexpected in the Premier League. So it's massive, absolutely massive. We'll keep an eye on others as well today, because obviously Palace, not Palace, Forest are on as well at the same time as us. They kick off at 2 o'clock. They're at home to Fulham, so we'll definitely keep a keen eye on that one. It has to not have the notifications turned on. And then obviously later on today, then the late kick-off, the 4:30 kick-off is Liverpool and Spurs. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day, I think. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Leeds get a win. Forest and Spurs lose. It would be a perfect day, wouldn't it? Michael says here, line up, great lineup. Fark must have been in your chat, Darren. I hope so, mate. I don't think it was just me. I think it was all Leeds fans, and any Leeds fans, I was talking to you about it. We're all saying the same thing, that against City, right, you can understand it, but against Sunderland, it was far too defensive, far too negative. Fark was, afraid to go for it. For me, that should have been the starting lineup against Sunderland. We should have went for that game, particularly at home at Ellen Road. You're looking at it saying, we should be going for it in this game. So, yeah, Frustrating, really frustrating. But look, he's listened. He's listened, and he's got it right today. Tony says, I'm going for, I'm going for a 12-0 win to us. Dream on. I'll take one, mate. I'll take a scrappy 1-0 goal. Own goal, bad performance. Leeds get out there with 3 points. That's exactly what I'll take today, mate. There'll be no arguments from me with that one. Yeah, so myself and Dylan, we will be live directly after the game as well for your instant match reaction. So make sure you stay tuned for that one as well. So we'll bring you through all the action today. There we are. Oh, like I say, it's sport. Here's a bit of energy to get through this. It was me little lad's birthday yesterday. 5 years old, so big shout out to me little son, Sam, who's probably watching this. Happy birthday, son. Where we are. What have we got left to kick off? About 8 minutes. 8 minutes to go to kick off. Keep getting their predictions in. Any questions, read them out as well. We'll go through it. Danny says Bogle out for DJ for JJ. Yeah, it's one of them, Danny, where look, I like Bogle, really do like Bogle, but I'm not disappointed that he's not in the starting lineup. For me, it's great competition, isn't it? In that right back area. James Justin has been performing particularly well, and now when Jaden Bogle, gets his chance to come on today, he has to show a little bit more to Dino Fark. So it's only a good thing for me. It's only a good thing. It's competition for places in there, so it's class to see. Danny says, happy birthday to the best 5-year-old I know. Happy birthday, Sam. Cheers, pal. I'm sure he's reading that, smiling, absolutely delighted. But yeah, it was class. A little bit of a birthday party for him yesterday, and a great day. I'm a little bit tired today, I ain't gonna lie, because I had a couple of Guinness. But I'm here, and you guys are gonna help me get through this. Make sure everything is set up and running. I'm gonna test everything out here. Danny, you can hear me, see me, the volume's alright. You can hear me okay and all that as well. Just let us know in the chat, buddy. Be greatly appreciated. All good, mate. Cheers, pal. Nice one, yeah. Happy to know, Danny, I'm at getting a new internet cable. Brand new, running from the house box out to the shed. So hopefully no lagging in the stream today. That's what I'm hoping for. But let us know if it does drop in and out. And we'll get it sorted. We will get it sorted. Now, what am I doing here? Move that there. Lovely. Right, we are ready to rock. Yep, I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to Leeds United. Scrappy 1-0 win. Don't care how we get it. I don't care if it's an own goal. A 1-0 win to Leeds United. I will absolutely take it. Party house full of kids, need a few Guinness. Absolutely. To be fair, now we went around the local and had a bit of a party around there, and he loved that, and then came back and then put him to bed, and then had a couple of Guinness and enjoyed me night. Danny says I'm going 1-1. Yeah, look, I suppose it wouldn't be bad. I'd love all three though. It would just ease the pressure, wouldn't it? All 3 points at Selhurst Park, but we know notoriously Leeds United going down to Selhurst Park and London in general, hasn't been great for us over the years, has it? But we have to break that curse somewhere. We have to break it at some time. So why not today? Why not go down today? And Fark spoke about it in his press conference. He said the same thing as well. Like he doesn't read too much into them, conspiracies and stuff like that. Sometimes you just have to put your best foot forward, and that's what Leeds need to do today. Palace are a decent side though. Last time they didn't have Sarr, wasn't he away at the African Cup of Nations when we bet them 4-1 at Ellen Road? So he is back in there today. Obviously, we're gonna have to be wary of Strand Larson. They have Mateta now back as an option as well for them as well. So they do have some really capable players, Crystal Palace. So it ain't gonna be an easy game. We'll definitely have a cut out for us today. But no reason we can't take all 3 points. Lads, just about getting ready to come out at Selhurst Park. Led out by Captain Ethan Ampadu. So happy to see you all back in the starting lineup, lads. I really am. It's just going to give us a different dynamic, physicality in there. Is Mateta on the bench because he's the one I'm worried about? Yeah, I'm not sure he is, pal. I was checking on live score before we went live, and I thought I seen Mateta in there. Have Lorma in midfield as well. Yeah, Mateta is on the bench with them. Adam Morton as well doesn't start, which is a strange one. I do like Adam Morton. I do think he's a good player. Good man, Danny. You're dead right. Get the clock ready. It's exactly what I'm doing here, pal. Last time here in Germany, I was 2 minutes in front of you. I will try and keep my emotions in order. Yeah, there's always a bit of a delay coming through. What I've worked out that it is about 40 seconds, I think, by the time it gets through to you guys. Yeah, but it is what it is, isn't it? The joys of the old internet. So both teams walking out at Selhurst Park, ready to get underway. Get them final predictions in the comments. We'll read them all out before we get going. Yeah, there we go. Danny's StreamYard is always behind that. It always is, mate. I'm using this OBS now, mate. Only use StreamYard when it's me and Dylan streaming together, but OBS is great for this sort of thing. How he says, get ready to rumble at Selhurst Park. Strand Larson saying, I'm wishing he was over the other side in the white shirt. They have fireworks and all going off here at Selhurst Park. Modern day football, man. See you later, Tony. See you in a bit, buddy. My goal scorer will be Aronson. I don't mind, Danny. I don't mind. Preferably, if we have to pick anyone to get the goal today, obviously I think it's going to be 1-0. If we have to pick anyone to get the goal today, I'd love it to be Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin, just to get back on the score sheet, get that confidence going again. So we're going to need him for the run-in. Jones says, Tottenham are the second highest scorers from corners, and look where they are. They need more. Yeah, look, at set pieces do play a big role in it, don't they? I think we've been fairly well off with our set pieces lately. But with all back in there, we should be a bit more of a threat from corners and even defending them as well. He's absolutely brilliant in the air. Carl Darlow keeps his place as well today. So definitely Leeds United's number one now on Dino Farke's mind. Let's run through the lineup again before we get going, just before kickoff. So Carl Darlow in goal, James Justin at right wing back. Your back trio, Rodon, Bial and Strouk. Left wing back, Gabby Goodmunson. Captain Ethan Ampadu, Anton Stack and Brendan Aronson is your midfield three. And then up front, surprisingly, Dino Farke has gone with the two, Lucas Nemeche and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Let me pull up the bench and show who is on the bench. Yeah, Tony says subs. About to read them out for you here now, brother. On the bench for Leeds United is Lucas Perry, Jaden Bogle, Daniel James, Sean Longstaff, Joel Peru, El Tanaka, Sebastian Borneo, Willie Nonso, and Ilya Gruev is Leeds United's bench today. So it's just shown here on Sky, Dominic Calvert-Lewin has scored 7 times against Crystal Palace, joint most him, and for him and against Newcastle as well. So he's 7 against Palace and against Newcastle. Let's hope he can make it 8 today. Anto says, I'm Anto from Dublin. Love that, pal. Players just in a huddle here, getting the last few thoughts across before we get going. I'm Danny and I'm from my mum and dad. Me too. It's more like a rave going down at Selhurst Park than a football match. Right, Leeds United to tip off, just about to get underway. I'm going to get the old timer ready to rock. And we are off at Selhurst Park. Back to Carl Darlow, who's going to pump it long. Leeds fans making serious racket down in London. Few empty seats around Selhurst Park. No touching him at you. Oh, unlucky. Go on. Strike from Aronson blocked. Handball. Aronson's claiming handball. It was a bit far away to tell if it was. I'm sure we'll get a replay of it. We're gonna say you win. Leeds fans in full voice. Love to see it. Throw into Leeds United. Win it. Well done, Calvert Lewin. Go back to Darlow. Rode on under a bit of pressure from Strand Larson. It's gonna outplay. It's gonna be a throw to Palace. Under a little bit of pressure there, Joe rode on. It's gonna be a throw into Crystal Palace. Looks like we're gonna get a long one. Yeah, long one. It's not really that long of a throw. Probably the shortest long throw I've ever seen. Cleared away from Gabby. Come on, step out, Leeds. Yeah, step up. Long one forward. We have to defend this one. Bial's in a race with Strand Larson. Well done, Bial. Lovely, he won the throw as well. Throw into Leeds United. Great defender from Haka Bial. Strand Larson wasn't too happy, but definitely hit off from Leeds throw, then deep in the Leeds half. Ampadu was going to take it, so it's going to be a long one up the line. We'll throw from Ampadu. Let's go back to Darlow. Go on, go long. Oh, Darlow. Darlow took a massive risk there. Leeds get away with it though, and here comes Gabby's bit of space. Go on, Gabby, give it. Oh. Well done, Gabby. He runs it out of play. Gabby Goodmunson, unlucky. But I tell you what, Carl Darlow got away with one. He got away with one there. Just delayed it a little bit too much on his left foot as the ball came back to him. It was a pass back. He should have went straight away because he was under a little bit of pressure. It was Sarr. He just delayed it, and Sarr nearly got there. Very, very. It was Evan Gossand actually closing him down. Got away with one there. Big time. Danny says Darlow holding his left knee. It was a bit of a coming together, all right. Well done, Bial. Good header. Goes out for a throw to Palace. We throw again to Palace. Bit of a scrappy start to this one. The opening 4 minutes. Oh, good play from Palace there. Oh, well done. It's great tackle there from Anton Stack. Leeds get the throw in. Happy days. Throw into Leeds United. Tony says we don't need a drum. We certainly don't. Leeds fans do not need a drum. We can make enough racket without it. Danny says Pascal needs to be careful. We need to step up here. Very deep. Oh, ball. Clear it. Chance for Palace. Away. Oh, Strout goes in heavy there. Gives a free kick right on the edge of the 18-yard box. We got very, very scrappy around there. We couldn't get the clearance on it. Strout just absolutely goes through him. Gives a free kick in a very dangerous area for Crystal Palace. It was Will Hughes, I think he took. Yeah, Strout goes diving in. Could be a yellow card, I'd say. Just a bit of a heavy touch. Gassan got there before him. Yeah, straight through him. Definitely a free kick. I think he's got away with it though. But this is a dangerous area for Palace. So Brendan Aronson is the one that's the draft excluder. He's the one lying on the ground for Leeds. The decent area this. Brennan Johnson and Willio standing over it. Strike hits the wall over the top. It's going to be a corner kick to Crystal Palace. Wall done his job there for Leeds United. So Willio's going to take this for Palace. So still a bit more defending for Leeds United to do. Corner comes in from Willio's away. Good header. Get out, Leeds. Caberleon, good header forward. Leeds just need to get hold of it. It's just very scrappy this opening 6 minutes. Need to get it down and kind of get a feel for it. Very, very scrappy start. Ball goes all the way back to the Palace goalkeeper. So chance for Leeds to squeeze up. Good header, stroke, well done. Nice ball inside. Palace now getting it down with a little bit of possession. The long one forward. Win it. Oh, he wins the flick on. Palace have it back though. I just think Leeds are a little bit scrappy on the ball. Yeah, referee. Gotta be good. Munson absolutely hacked down. Has to be a yellow card, surely. Referee. How is he not booking him there? That's a yellow card every day of the week. Yellow every day of the week. The wind is a bit swirly, says Danny. Ampadu. He gives it away. It's a poor ball from Ethan Ampadu. Needs to have it back though. Gabby needs a bit of help. Forced to go back. Ampadu. Yeah, this is exactly what Leeds need to do now. Just calm it down. It was a little bit scrappy and a little bit hectic there for the opening 6-7 minutes. They just need to get it down, get a feel for it. Nice ball forward. Gives it away. I can't really give out though because I said I'll take a scrappy 1-0 win. So the game is certainly scrappy at the minute. Nice ball forward from Biol. Oh, unlucky. Nice ball around the corner. Can Aronson get there? That's going to run out. Goal kick to Palace. Just throw to Leeds. Back to Darlow. Hasn't been the best start to the game, to be fair. No sides, any real chances. Oh, good touch, unlucky. Caberleon wins a throw into Leeds deep in the Palace half. Emmett says, we're sitting ducks here unless we switch on quickly. Yeah, I'm hoping it gets going here now. The first 10 minutes hasn't been great, it must be said. Looks like heavy wind there. Danny called it there. Looks like there's a lot of wind swirling around Selhurst Park. It's probably just making it that little bit tougher for the players. Rode on towards Justin. Gets it nicked off him. Lovely touch off from Strand Larson. Oh, bit of a light pass back to Darlow. Will Leeds get away with it? Darlow goes long. They're just built. So going to go out for the throw for Crystal Palace. I feel like our passing is a little bit sloppy, to be fair. We're just not putting enough on them. It feels like they're probably a yard or two short of their destinations. So I definitely need to screw up on our passing here. Gabby flicks one forward to Calvert-Lewin. Leeds win a throw. Just needs something. It needs that spark this game. It's just very flat, very scrappy. We have a long throw here now from Ampadu to come in. We know at Ellen Road, Ampadu's throw was a real problem for Palace. Let's see how we get on here. Long one in from Ampadu. It's a great throw from Ampadu. Flicked away. Ball back with Darlow. Go on, Gabby. Stack turns and goes back towards his own goal. Look at why he's taking the first touch to go forward there. Well done, Calvert-Lewin. It's not really winning them second balls at the minute. Calvert-Lewin is winning the flick-ons, but we're just not getting on the second ones. Bit of defending there for Bial to do. Long one forward towards Strand Larson. Bial heads it away. So we're going to get a long throw in from Palace here. Some more defending for Leeds to do. It's already been a game of long throws at the minute. We got the throws in now. Oh, flicked on. Darlow's there. Claimed by Carl Darlow. The flick on was won by Palace. Chance now for Leeds to break if we get this right. Think we have Dillo joining us. 2 seconds there, lads. I'll let him in. You will be happy to know we have Dillo joining us. Surprised me. Didn't think he was going to make it down, but he is here. So we will have Dillo joining us now in the next couple of minutes. So a long throw again from Ampadu. It's a good one from Ampadu. He's well able to vary them now, Ampadu. Like when he first started doing them, they weren't great. They were just very flat ones in. But he's able to get good direction on them now, Ampadu. He's certainly improved. Nice flick on. Chance for Arrington. Strike! Oh, Brendan! That was a real chance for Brendan Arrington. Should be 1-0 Leeds United. He has to hit the target there, Brendan Arrington. He has to be hitting the target. He just snatched that at Brendan Arrington. Now, to be fair to him, it's on his weaker left foot. But he has to, yeah, kind of caught it on the shin. He never caught it cleanly, Brendan Arrington. But that was a real chance for Leeds. A real chance. He should be scoring. He should be scoring, Brendan. Ball back with Darlow. He goes long. Touch from Calvert-Lewin. Brendan Aronson just missed a sitter, Dillo. Yeah, what?
That's our look, alright.
This way a little bit. We'll have to do a little bit of movement around here. Squeeze Dillo in.
Bit of squeezing.
Grab that and stick your mic to it. Danny says, smash a like and subscribe. Please do that, guys. Be greatly appreciated. Let's pull over right up there. There. Game just starting to open up a little bit now. 16 minutes in. It was very, very scrappy first 15 minutes. Danny says, the Irish Sean Dyche is here. He is indeed. Sorry. Nice long one from Abreu. Chance for Leeds. Abreu's throws again, just starting to cause a little bit of problem for Palace. We have a Palace fan in the building, says, Eagles, Eagles, Eagles. Welcome to Leeds Bros. Smash a like while you're here. A free kick to Leeds United. Abreu taken out of it there. Struggling, Dillo. More of a coming together. There's a bit of a penalty claim there on Lucas Mecha, but it looks more of a coming together rather than... Yeah, it's just a couple of bodies coming together. It's not a penalty for me. Right, you'll need to plug that in the back of there, Dillo. Plug that one now. That keyboard. It was checked and cleared by VAR. Not a penalty for me, just coming together. Now the game just feels like it's starting to open and back up eventually. A long way forward. Leeds just looking for a match in behind now. What's happening, Dillo?
Alright, lads.
We'll set up this microphone for you. That one. See that?
Yeah.
We're in. Let us know if you can hear Dillo there. We're just setting up his mic from. Dillo's mic is a little bit quiet. Can you hear him there now, Danny?
Hear me now, Danny? Sorry I'm late to the party, lads.
Sing us a song there, Dillo. See if the lads can hear you.
Roadworks on a Sunday.
Ball into the box. Oh, over the head of Calvert-Lewin. Gabby's going to keep it in the far side. Good ball in from Gabby. Oh. We are up and running. Rodon floats one in. Calvert-Lewin header! Oh! First real chance of the game.
Didn't get full connection on it though, did you?
It's a great ball in from Joe Rodon. First real chance of the game for Leeds United. Great header from Calvert-Lewin. It's what he does best. What he does best. Unlucky. Very unlucky. Great ball in from Joe Rodon. Good header. Unlucky. Good save from the keeper.
Me and Ed walking in the door, 1-0, huh?
It'll be a free kick to Palace in midfield. Strand Larson wins it. Limping a bit, Strand Larson. Darren, your mic has gone mega loud, nearly blew my eardrums. How's it now, Paul? Is it alright? Oh, chance for Palace. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it has gone mega loud. You're right too, Danny. How's that now? Let us know now, Danny, if that's alright. It's going to be a corner at the Palace. Taking his time, this corner come in. One headed wide. Easy for Darlow, that one. Sounds okay to me, says Steve Wright. Cheers. Yeah, let us know. It could be because they're close together and that. But let us know if the sound is not great. We'll sort it out. It's going to be a goal kick to Leeds. Darlow to take it. Clearly. Thoughts, Dylan. Actually, damn even asked your thoughts on Meche and Calvert-Lewin. We said in the starting 11 show, not a chance Daniel Farke is going to go with Lucas Meche and Calvert-Lewin up front.
Very, very strong side, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's probably our best.
What we wanted, isn't it?
Arguable, probably Bogle in there instead of Justin.
Yeah.
Either or, though, they're similar players. But now it's an impact. We wanted it, we got it, so let's hope now it works. But yeah, I'd like to see Calvert-Lewin back on the score sheet. For me, anyway.
I don't know, the longer the game is going on here, like we're obviously 22 minutes in, like quietly confident. Till I get closer to your mic or turn up a little. Let's see. Let me see.
Hear me now, Danny? That's alright, yeah?
Two secs.
Kick to Leeds. Stack to take this. It's cleared out from Palace.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Stevie. If it feels like Palace are there for the taking, just need to go for it a little bit more. Josh is in. Josh McCarthy says, hello, lads. Big up, pal.
Well, Farke's not happy with that.
Just a little higher. You don't sound husky as normal.
I thought you'd like the non-huskiness, Danny. Chris is in the building.
Good day, Chris.
Day, evening, morning, lads.
Leeds after going long. Oh, Armstrong took a tumble. It's going to be a corner to Leeds. Definitely a corner. He's not too happy about it, but it was definitely a corner to Leeds. We're definitely there for the taking. Yeah, it feels like if Leeds just go for it a little bit more. Definitely a corner. Did hit his knee.
100%. Need a good delivery.
What Stillo's prediction says, Danny?
I said
It is a good one. Oh!
Tier 1, Danny. I'm saying anyway.
That was a chance there from Leeds. It was a good ball in from Stack.
Calvert-Lewin again, was
I
it?
tell you what, very nearly crossed the line. The Palace keeper took a massive chance there.
Yeah, Calvert-Lewin.
Headed down. It was very nearly crossed the line.
That goal line technology.
I would have flashed up on the keeper's watch anyway, but it was close. Rusty Tinkan says it looked like it was behind to me. I'm sure it would have came up on the keeper's watch. I would like to get another angle of that because it was close. It's a yellow card for Gabby, is it?
Yeah. No. No need for.
Yeah, Gabby picking up a stupid yellow there. Is pulling out Brennan Johnson.
The same thing, but just that early into the game.
Fifth yellow card of the season for Gabby Goodmunson. Chance now for Palace to put one in the box. Taking his time over this, Johnson.
He is. Come on.
Oh.
Get out to him, Gabby.
Headed away. Gabby hooks it away. Yeah, the Palace fan says your wing back is struggling with Johnson. Gabby will do alright. Who has been the best for the first 15 minutes we have played? I don't really know. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think anyone's really kind of stood out so far, to be fair.
Just want that intensity in the game. That kind of never give up sort of.
It's a long way in from Palace, but it goes over the top. Headed over the top. Goal kick to Leeds. We'll take that. Yeah. They're just showing a replay of this now. But I don't think all of the ball was over the line. But the keeper certainly took a chance there. The replays, look, it does look like the ball's over the line. It's not a great angle though to tell. I'm sure the technology would have bleeped up if it was a goal. Should have came up on the keepers or the refs watch.
But then, people argue the full ball has to be crossing it.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
And at times it does be arguable. And Gabby. What have you made of Anton's tactic?
You know, right, not too bad. I think in midfield we'll need a bit more out of the lads in the midfield though. Ampadu's been fairly quiet today for me.
That's something we obviously talked about in the last video about the midfield. Making an impact.
Yeah. One thing that's frustrating me about Premier League football this year is that they're taking an age over any set pieces, throws, corners, everything. Chris says, scrappy game so far. I have to agree with you, mate. It looked like it was opening up there around the 16th minute, but it's definitely gone scrappy again. Free kick to Palace. Will Hughes wins it. Then he says, we've been playing two up top and Gruev not playing. I'm hoping that fans aren't going to go mad if we lose today. They wanted this formation and players playing. Absolutely, Danny, yeah.
It's rotation as well, though. That's something we've all been screaming about. And I think, Gruev, he's actually been very, very good lately, but you have to give other boys another chance. Plus, we haven't been getting a lot of goals.
Wait. Ball comes in. It's a poor free kick. Come in and James Justin just clears it away. It's going to be a throw into Palace.
Taking an edge.
Yeah.
It's too slow.
Palace just... Yeah, but I think they're trying to frustrate Leeds a little bit. I think they know what they're doing here.
Be a long throw in. What a save. Darlow, I was cleared off the line. Still up in the air here. Oh, it's going to be free out. Lovely.
More headers in the game than accurate passes, says Chris. I agree with you there, Paul.
Yeah, it was. The Darlow got a touch this.
It's between Darlow and Justin. I think they
He's
both
just trying to
fisted it
twist
away.
it. Darren Daly says the ref is poor already, lads. Got a point in there.
Another yellow card. Fuck's sake, man. Yellow card for Huckabee all. Another free kick to Palace. That's a soft yellow card.
What's that yellow card? He fell.
Spioff fell. Like, he did get dispossessed. He falls on the ball, but it's accidental. Falls on the ball and hits his hand. Like, it's not a yellow card. Poor officiating again. Brennan Johnson at the start of the game pulled Gabby down, and it was a stonewall yellow card, and he never gave it. Another ball in from Palace. Headed away.
Rodon got through, did
he? Yeah, headed away with Rodon. Your defender seems to think he's a professional rugby player. He fell on the ball, man. I think he gave the card because he reached out with his hands. Nah.
Look, sure, you have to put your hands out to save yourself. At times. Oh, wait. I think he was giving a shout for a handball.
It's going to be scrappy, this game here now. Palace just starting to turn the screw a little bit. Getting a lot of set pieces and throws into the box. 32 minutes gone at Selhurst Park. Only real opportunity we had was Calvert-Lewin's. Well, Brendan Aronson definitely should have scored. Brendan Aronson had a golden opportunity to put us 1-0 up. Biala's shaky today, too slow on the ball, says Dr. Cox. I think it's his physicality though, mate. I do think we need him in there physically. Oh, it's a nice flick on.
Nice.
Rodon is to get there. He does well done, Joe. Rodon just about gets there, Carl Darlow. Yeah. The long one down the line for Lucas Metcha to chase it. Calvert-Lewin is there as well. How was he giving that as a free kick? That is horrendous officiating. Shoulder to shoulder.
50-50. Calvert-Lewin has actually said 50-50.
Oh. Doesn't stack.
Got away with it, did he?
Don't know, his hands down his side in a natural position. Like, I don't think it's a penalty. They're just showing this one now from the corner kick from Leeds. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
The ball's only an inch all over the line. That's how close it was to being 1-0 Leeds United. Still don't think that was a free kick though.
No, that wasn't a free kick. Didn't even show the replay to that. All these referees are out to get us. Come on, Leeds.
Dr. Cox says I will bring Bogle on at half time. But yeah, probably give us a bit more of an attacking threat down that right hand side, to be fair. Don't think we'll see him at half time, don't we? It's very scrappy defending. All over the place. It's just hectic in Leeds United's box at the minute. I think we just need to get it to stick up there with Calvert-Lewin and Metche.
Not really going to get anything going though. It's like 50-50 here in possession.
Yeah.
4 shots each piece. We'd had 2 on target.
It's been very scrappy. Throwing to Leeds, Rodon to take it. It's a good one, Joe Rodon.
Very good.
Palace have it back though.
Oh
Free kick to
God.
Palace. The amount of free kicks in this game.
But they're not actually playing with any real quality either. Like
No.
Palace, like, you know.
Dr. Cox says if we stay up, we need 1 or 2 centre backs to tighten it up. I think we will. I think if we do stay up, I do think you'll see A lot more quality players coming in the summer. Obviously, just have to make sure we stay up this year. I was wondering why Dillo was saying that. I don't think his mic is on.
Can you hear me now?
Let's see. Check this out. You talk there.
Let me know if you can hear me, Danny, Chris, Dr. Cox. All the way back to the Palace goalkeeper. It goes long. Sure, wins the header. Mitch won't be able to take it down. Oh, Palace are in here.
Chance for Palace. Sarr. Save from Darlow at the front post.
Offside.
No, but can't hear you, says Chris. Right, let's try and sort this. You move that there for a sec.
Just off.
I think Sarr just took that touch there out to the right hand side. Just brought him out a bit.
Palace have it back again. Well done, Ampadu. Brennan Aronson. Puts the ball across the box. Oh! Unlucky.
Yeah.
No.
Your mic on, eh?
Hello? Hello? Yeah, that's it. I'm tapping it there now. Let me know again there, Chris, Dr. Cox, or Danny, please.
That should be it there now, lads.
Yeah.
Right. Turn it back there. Throw into Leeds, road on to take it.
Can hear you now. Sound. Thanks, lads. Oh, go on, Carvalho.
Carvalho chance.
Hooked away.
It's a real opportunity there. Feels like this game is there for the taking for Leeds. Just go for it. It was a good opportunity. Oh, just hooked away at the last minute. Corner to Leeds. Stack is going to take it.
It's a great ball.
Ball in. Oh, unlucky.
No one there for the flick on.
Aronson, he has to go back to good Munson. Plays a long one in. Win it.
No one there.
They still have it though. Cleared away now. Palace. It's another free kick, is it?
No, playing enough.
Who's the Palace player now? Gassand, is it?
Oh, Gabby, you have space to go into. Go on.
Ball in.
Who's
Gabby,
here?
great ball. Cleared away again.
Palace are just, they're not really showing anything here at all. It's all Leeds, isn't it? It's either the final pass or the final shot for Leeds.
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Did you guys swap mics? Boy, can you not hear me now? And you can hear Dillo. But no, what's going on? You talk there. I don't know what's going on. Hello, 1, 2. Testing. Mine seems to be working there.
Maybe is it because we're too close to each other? If I put this over here a little bit.
Here comes Stack. Dispossessed Stack. Looks like he's in a bit of pain. He's gone down and he stayed down. Yeah, Stack is definitely in a bit of pain. I think he was just caught in the ankle there. Oh, he was. How was that not a free kick? How was the referee not giving that as a free kick to Leeds? Hopefully Stack is alright.
Yeah, Danny did say all good now, and so did Chris.
Now, throwing to Leeds. Gabby to take it.
And it says Chris Sutton on Sky is absolutely clueless. Standard. Go on,
Oh,
Mitchell.
lovely touch from Meche. Just a little bit scrappy in midfield. Yeah. But fairly quick first half. Good ball in
Great
from
ball.
Gabby. Great ball from Gabby. Back post. Chance for Justin.
Hit it.
Shoe. Strike. Blocked. Oh. Leeds win it back though with Gabby. It's another good ball in. Oh, Palace defended again.
Chances are coming. Better.
Deflected. Corner kick to Leeds. Chris says, just feel like we need that one perfect chance. We've had a few of them, to be fair, particularly the Brendan Aronson one. Should have been scoring. That was a good chance with Calvert-Lewin as well. Feels like the goal is coming for Leeds.
I'd stay switched on.
There's going to be a corner again. Stack to deliver.
What a good quality ball in.
Stack delivers.
Great ball.
Knocked
Great
down.
ball.
Shout.
Ball. Shout for
Shout for penalty. Pass! He gives it. Penalty to Leeds. That's more like it. That's what we were saying about. Like that on situations like that. That's when you need the whole team to be at the referee. Now, look, I'm sure they're going to check a VAR to confirm. But initially, in real time, it did look like a penalty. And the referee has given it. Let's have a look at it here now again. Yeah, stonewall penalty. Will Hughes jumps with his hand in the air. Definitely a penalty to Leeds. There's no way they're going to overturn that. Yeah, he jumps with his hand in the air.
They're going to start arguing and he could be all pushed into
Yeah.
his hand, headed into his hand.
Yeah, Danny Emmett.
Penalty.
Everybody's saying penalty.
Penalty all day.
Stonewall penalty.
Sure, Aberdeen done something similar.
Yeah. Jumped. Yeah, Will Hughes jumps with his hand in the air. It's outstretched. Hits off his hand.
Dr. Cox says silly albino Hughes. It's on the VAR.
They are checking it in VAR, but for me, they can't be overturning
No.
that. It's a
It
stonewall
is,
penalty.
It's a disgrace. His hand is up in the air regardless. It's not in his natural body position.
Yeah, so it looks like the decision stands. It is a penalty to Leeds United. Now, who is going to take it? Is it going to be Lucas Meche? Has usually been our penalty taker, hasn't he?
I would give it to him. I want to see Calvert-Lewin back on the score sheet, but I think
Let's see. And it's Lucas Meche or Calvert-Lewin. So massive up. It's going to be Calvert-Lewin. Massive opportunity now for Leeds United. Yep, so it is going to be Calvert-Lewin for Leeds United. Come on, Tom. Calvert-Lewin steps up.
oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's shocking. That's horrendous. That's horrendous, that is.
What the
Oh, that's
fuck?
horrendous. You should be putting that in.
It should have been Lucas Meche.
Even on target.
It's a bad penalty from Calvert-Lewin. He doesn't hit the target. Drags it wide. Keeper goes the opposite way. If he hits the target, it's a goal. That's a bad penalty from Calvert-Lewin.
They're going to score now.
Oh, yeah, Chris says no. DCL has missed. Yeah, he's done at Bamford. Says Danny, why didn't Metcha take it? Says Dr. Cox. I would have said Lucas Metcha as well. Before the ball was even given to Calvert-Lewin, it should have been Lucas Metcha. We've seen him dispatching penalties. What the hell was that? Says Chris. A bad penalty. Bad penalty.
You have to hit the target. You have to be hitting the target.
It was a massive chance for Leeds United to go 1-0 up in this game. It's 2 minutes added on of the first
There's
half.
something going on here. Fark's not happy about it. There's a bit of commotion going on around here.
Bad to worse, says Eddie Rusty Tin Can. We should be winning this game. Will Hughes at the centre of it again.
Did he get a yellow card initially for the Mo?
Don't think Will Hughes got a yellow, but I think Bial is involved in this now as well. So obviously Bial has to be careful because he's on a yellow card. Completely accidental. So there's a bit of a coming together with Sarr and Bial. The ball bounces past the two of them. Sarr lets it go, trying to dummy Bial. He does get him in fairness, but it's completely accidental. I don't think there's any malice in that.
Initially, the first yellow card that he got shouldn't have been a yellow card as well. So if he's going to give over that, that's a complete joke.
Dr. Cox says Bial needs to be taken off at half time. Can't risk him being sent off. Both benches have been shown yellow cards, says Danny. Wasn't Fark. Was Fark given a yellow, was he? So there is a bit of blood coming from Sarr. He definitely caught him. To be fair, Bial did catch him, but I don't think there's any malice in it. It's just a coming together. Just half time in the Nottingham Forest and Fulham game. Still 0-0 there at the City ground.
Who's he giving a yellow to?
I don't know.
Daniel Fark getting the yellow card.
So Fark picks up a yellow card, being a naughty boy.
Their heads now, Darren. Yeah. That's what I don't want to happen here because we've had
Glasner's given a yellow as well. So both managers pick up a yellow card. Sloy says, give Fark a red, we play better without him. Bial might have to sub him. Palace targeting him. They're going to now that he's on a yellow card. I think there though, lads, like, to be fair, like, it was an accidental coming together. Like, he does catch him with his shoulder, but there was no malice in it. The ball just bounces by the two of them and coming together, but it's not a yellow card or no malice in it for me. But it is going to be a free kick out to Palace. We all agree, didn't do anything. Yeah, soft modern footballers. There's a free to Palace to go short. Now it's a long one put in. Away. Runs out. Can be a goal kick to Leeds. I wonder, are we going to get much more added on?
Maybe
so, I think Fark has to be a good boy now. He's sitting on the seat there now. I'm not saying nothing. Got to take our chances or else we will pay, says Edwin MOT. Absolutely. We've had some golden opportunities in this game and the penalty as well. Like, Leeds United should be 1-0 up in this game. Flicked on.
Don't forget, Gabby's on the yellow card.
Oh, Gabby's at the diving in here. It's Sarr again. Gabby and Sarr is coming together, and Gabby's on a yellow card.
You need to get Bogle. He's gone.
Gabby's gone. Well, I don't think the ref realises he's already booked Gabby. He's going to have to send him off. The ref doesn't realise he's already at the booking Gabby Goodmunson. It's a red card. Gabby Goodmunson has been sent off for Leeds. The referee doesn't realise it. Fuck me, man. Gone from bad to worse for Leeds United. Man sent off, penalty miss.
The officiating is an absolute disgrace in the Premier League. An absolute disgrace. He doesn't even know he's given him a yellow card already.
I don't think the referee realises that he's already booked Gabby. And I think if he does, I don't think he gives the second yellow. Palace fan here. If you don't beat us, you deserve relegation. Because we are shit. Hope you guys stay up. Cheers, pal. It doesn't look like we're going to beat you today. Now down to 10 men. And a penalty miss. Gabby does lunge in fairness, lads. Look, it is a yellow. Let's have another look at it here again. It's a yellow card. It is a yellow card. Absolutely. Look at him dancing.
Leeds seem to always get the opportunity in games. A penalty, the chances that we've got. And now all of a sudden we have a red card.
Down to 10 men.
Like, why can't we just do things the simple way? Making things hard for ourselves every time.
Steve Roy says it. What a shite game of football there, Roy. It is half time at Selhurst Park. Leeds United with a penalty miss and now down to 10 men with the sending off of Gabby Goodmunson. Very frustrating game of football. Very frustrating first half from Leeds United, to say the least. Get your thoughts in the comments, lads. We'll read out as many as we possibly can. But Dylan, we'll pass it over to you. How do we even sum up that first half?
It's absolutely disgrace, Darren. Look, regardless of what should have been and shouldn't have been a yellow card, like, the chances that Leeds have had in the game, from what I've seen, we should be 1-0 up, 2-0 up. The penalty should have been put in the back of the net. And as soon as an opportunity missed like that for a penalty from Carvalho, everyone's heads drops. Just lunging into tackles, cynical fouls for no reason. The referee can't get control of the game. Sure, he sent off Gabby Goodmunson there, not even knowing that he's given him a yellow card already. So that to me is just poor. Poor all around. Poor performance. Poor first half, sorry. Poor performance from the referee. Shocking, pure shocking.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go through a couple of your comments. Edwin says, now we are paying. Absolutely. Steve Wright says, what a shite game of football. Amy Clark says, what the hell. Ian Ward says, Mecha for Gruev, take the point. To be interesting to see. I do think we might see one or two changes at half time from Daniel Fark now. Sly says, you need to bring Bial off on that yellow. Yeah, I don't know, but then you're changing a bit much then, aren't you? Chris says here, what's going on with the referees? It always seems like it doesn't. We're just getting poor officiating every single week. How was that a yellow? I think it was yellow, Chris, to be fair. You know, without the Leeds hat being on, I think Gabby dives in, and on a yellow card, he should know not to be. Once you lunge in like that, if you're not winning the ball, it's a yellow card, and he didn't win the ball. The ball was past him, and he catches the player. Starman says, DCL, what a plonker. Let's just talk through the penalty, because, look, obviously Calvert-Lewin, he's brought in, he's 10 Premier League goals, but Lucas Mecha has been the one taking our penalties this year, all through the year for Leeds. For me, you keep your penalty taker on it. It should have been Lucas Mecha to take it. We want Calvert-Lewin to score goals, absolutely, but for me, it should have been Mecha taking that.
Should have been. You said it even before we even seen who was actually initially taking the penalty. But maybe for me, maybe DCL goes over and grabs the ball or takes or claims for it. But I think regardless of that, as you said, it should be the player that's been scoring the penalties to continue to take them. So for me, it seems to be a thing that Leeds are going through when we do seem to be, should have the upper hand, or should have the goal, or should have the more momentum in the game.
Yeah.
We seem to just let it go. And since that penalty was missed, heads just dropped, tackles were lunging in, and obviously, of course, certain yellow cards, and you know, it's just going to go against us every single time. So I'd like to see what Daniel Fark's going to do here now at half time, because Leeds have a big 45 minutes coming.
Yeah, very, very frustrating first half. Danny says DCL doing a Bamford. Michael says ref totally not understanding of the conditions. Can't book for every missed tackle. That's what it feels like now. You know, he was throwing out yellow cards to beat the ban. If he was doing that, Brennan Johnson should be on a yellow card as well. He pulled Gabby Goodmunson back, gives a free kick and doesn't give a yellow. So there's definitely inconsistency there again from the officiating today. And Focus says here, the ref has lost it, his head is gone, and I think that he has lost the plot. I think I agree with you there, mate. Alex says, understand DCL taking the penalty. I expected it as well. Such a shame that he fluffed it. I just thought Meche should have been taking it, mate. Personally, my opinion. Fair play to Fark for the line-up. Seems fate isn't on our side today. Yeah, Dylan, look, to be fair, look, it is the line-up that, most Leeds United fans were calling to go with two up top, with Meche, with Calvert-Lewin. Hasn't really worked, has it? It's been very, very scrappy game of football.
Scrappy. I think Palace aren't showing any real quality. To be fair, neither are Leeds. Though there was moments in the game where Leeds were trying to slow the game down and tap it around the back, and we just can't seem to get control of it at all. But then yet again, with the chances and the opportunities that we have been missing, it makes us look that little bit more worse. So now with what Fark's going to do into the second half is, I don't know, lads. I don't know how we're going to come back from this one. I'm actually appalled. If I'm being honest with you.
Look, whatever about missing the penalty, you can get an opportunity to go again in the game. It's still 0-0, but now we're at the disadvantage of 10 men, being down to 10 men in this game as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what Fark does at half time, who he brings on. It's definitely going to need a bit of a shake up in there. Look, who goes to left back? Does he drop James Justin over, sacrifice one of the midfield players, probably Meche or Calvert-Lewin? He might sacrifice and bring Jaden Bogle onto right back, probably Meche, I'd say. Is he going to take Meche? Take Meche on for Bogle to right.
Serious 45 minutes on his hand now. He needs to really get control of this game.
Yeah.
Same with the midfield, as you said, something that we've been lacking. Badu needs to step up. All the big names need to step up.
Yeah, the midfield hasn't been great today.
It's been non-consistent.
We haven't really seen Brendan Aronson either, apart from the missed opportunity, the one on his left foot, where he volleyed it wide. Like, we haven't really seen much of Brendan Aronson, but it has been one of them games where it has been very scrappy and very hard for us to kind of get into it. Let's go through a couple more of your comments here. Fark is going to take a striker off, I reckon. I think so. I think you're right, Michael. I think it's probably going to be Lucas Meche for Jaden Bogle. Bogle will go into right back and then Justin over to left back, I would say. I think that's what he's going to go with. DCL has got to go to Specsavers, says Neil. It was a bad penalty, wasn't it? Bad penalty, he missed it. And at least, if you're going to miss a penalty, well, at least make the keeper save it. You can't be missing the target from 12 yards out.
No,
you can't.
You have to be, fair enough. I'm a firm believer when I see someone putting the ball down to take a penalty, if they're blooming it over the bar or going for glory into the top corners. Me personally, every time I've taken penalties, just put them in the back of the net, slot them in nice and easy. To be fair,
and this as well, I actually forgot about the goal that was nearly over the keeper dragging over the line in inch. Leeds were that much away from going 1-0 up, and the keeper pulled it across the line. So it just feels like that. What's said there in the chat, it just feels like fate is against us today, doesn't it? Like, the footballing gods are not with Leeds United today.
No, even the chance there as well, but for Brendan Aronson, I just seen it there because I didn't initially see it. Unlucky, very unlucky, and not to put it away. But these are the chances that you need to be putting away when you have the opportunity to do it. And then obviously Calvert-Lewin steps up as well, and just blooms it wide.
It's a bad penalty.
It's very poor. But look, regardless, I think it's a poor performance from Leeds so far. I think Palace aren't doing anything either.
They're just showing the replay of there. I think Calvert-Lewin mishit it as he came up to it. Bad penalty. Daddy says here, Bogle has been called back with a short in his hand. Yeah, I do think we're going to see Jaden Bogle. Michael says here, DCL penalty just seemed in such a hurry to take it. Maybe his knee only means that he's able to play half and it will be him subbed. Good point as well. Yeah, if Calvert-Lewin isn't fully fit, Dylan, does he sacrifice taking Meche off and then leaving Calvert-Lewin on? It's one of them, isn't it? It's kind of, it's a massive decision now for Daniel Fark what he does at half time.
I think you're looking at I think you're going to be looking at Calvert-Lewin, if I'm being honest with you. But yet again, it's not looking likely that if Meche or Calvert-Lewin does get injured, Pereiro's not going to be the one to come on. He's not going to bring him on in these types of games.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think be a bit more inclined, considering of his knee. I would be more inclined now with Calvert-Lewin to come off, especially with his confidence being shot from that penalty miss. But
I think Calvert-Lewin is one of them that he will want to right them wrongs. He's that type of player. I don't think that's going to knock his confidence. I do think you'll see Calvert-Lewin, trying even harder now to try and get a goal then. Shane Dalton is in Selhurst Park. He says, hello from Selhurst Park, lads. Let's hope the lads can come out and grab a goal on the counter-attack. Fark will defend the second half with 10 men behind the ball. More than likely, that's probably what we are going to see, isn't it? Now, a defensive, pragmatic second half from Leeds United. Sit in behind. I can imagine this being a very, very sloppy, boring second half.
Yeah, quite possibly. And we're kind of hoping that Leeds can just make a 1-0 win. A scrappy goal goes in or something.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Because, let's be honest with you, we can't put it in as what we're doing with the chances that we've been getting. So yeah. Look, I don't know, but Leeds have a big mountain to climb. A big,
Yeah.
big mountain, and so does Daniel Fark.
Yeah, absolutely. Starman says, just hoping Liverpool win and hopefully Fulham as well, or at least a draw in that game. Can we hold on for a draw? Who knows, Starman? It all will be seen in the second half. But I agree with you, we certainly will be looking at results elsewhere. So we'll keep an eye on the Forest and Fulham game as well. And obviously Liverpool and Spurs do kick off at 4:30 today. So massive games at the bottom end of the Premier League today. Get your boots on, mate, says Shane Dalton, says Michael to Shane Dalton. Sly says here, we need to try and bait Hughes to get a second yellow. That's it about it, Dylan, isn't it? Now that he's on a yellow card, let's see if we can level it up a little bit, get a 10v10.
Mind games, and considering we're not home or away from home, so we need that kind of intensity in the game and frustrate them. So it's going to be difficult with him, man. It's very difficult.
Yeah. Tony says here, go for the point. At least we'll still be in 16th, but would love to see us go and battle for a tip 1-0 to us. I'd take a 1-0 into us every day of the week, mate. I wish I could, mate, play up front as well. So, Dylan, what are we thinking? Are we still confident? Can Leeds United go out second half? Can we win this game?
I'll be optimistic. I think Leeds can pull things out at times. We try to, but when you've poor officiating from a referee that doesn't realise what cards he's given to certain players, it's very frustrating. This is meant to be the best league in the world, but it can't be refereed right. So I'm going to go with me gut. I'm going to say, initially I said 2-1, but I'm going to say a scrappy 1-0 win now.
You're not robbing my prediction. Yeah, no, I think so as well. That's what I'd be going with, a scrappy 1-0 win to Leeds United. But again, it feels like it's everything that could have went Leeds United against Leeds United in that first half did go against us. Penalty miss, man sent off, the ball an inch from going over the line, the Brendan Aronson miss. It just feels like everything is going against us today.
We're Leeds United. That's what it is, Darren. We're simply Leeds United. Look, let's hope Farr can bring out whatever players that he's looking to chop and chop. Let's discuss the body. Who do you think he's going to bring on?
I think you need Jayden Bogle. I think you need Jayden Bogle on right back. He'll give us a little bit more of an attacking threat. I don't think Justin has been great on that right hand side. I do have to say, although he has been great for us this year. I just can't see Fark staying with two up top. Now with being down to 10 men, it's not his managerial style. So I think it will be either Calvert-Lewin or Metcher to come off. Jayden Bogle will have to go into right back, but we need a little bit more out of that midfield. And I feel like again the midfield today has been. It's being bypassed far too easy. Like, we're not getting the likes of Stack on the ball enough. We know he has the quality. Ampadu as well has been in and out of the game. And Brendan Aronson, apart from the miss off the right foot, has been fairly anonymous in this game as well. So that midfield, we need to start winning them midfield battles. I think the game we won or lost in midfield today.
This is what I'm asking. Would it be, the likes of Gruev, Tanaka, Longstaff to come in into the midfield? Would you be up for that?
I don't think I would be reluctant to change too much too quickly. And I think it's easy for Fark to go in there and make loads of changes and do this and do that. Look, I think now just a small little change, go with one up top, whether it's going to be Calvert-Lewin and Metcher, Jayden Bogle at the right back, and see how we go with that. I think if he throws everything at it now too early, and then you're doing yourself in then, aren't you? So I think at the moment, I think it would just be the one change. Or should just be the one change. Michael has it there. Second half, 4-4-1-1. And usually play with one up front. And I think so as well. Sly says, Tanaka for Aronson. Would you do that? I just don't think he's going to do much. I just can't. Fark doesn't really like to make changes at half time as it is. I just can't see him going in the second half making 2 or 3 changes. I think it'll just be the one.
I'd like to think that he's not going to start thinking in his head now and just going to play for a draw. You should be going out there with that intensity and the 10 players that are on the pitch. Yeah. They need to be the 11th man on the pitch and give that extra bit of 1% or 2% that's inside them. And I think for me, it wouldn't be a bad shout to see Tanaka come on for Aronson, if I'm being honest with you, because we've seen him in the last cup outing and I actually thought he done really well. Same with Longstaff. And that Premier League experience, these are the types of games you want Sean Longstaff in for that bite in midfield. Because let's be honest with you, we're not seeing it from Stack. Ampadu's been non-existent at the minute. Aronson's just been unlucky, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Photo says here, I know Tanaka is a big fan with our fan base, but I think he'll be eaten up in the Palace midfield. Game too physical for him at the moment. I do think if he's going to make a change in midfield, I agree with you, it would be Longstaff over Tanaka for me. As much as I do like Tanaka, I do think we probably are missing that little bit of bite in midfield. Probably that little bit of experience in midfield certainly seems to be missing in there today as well. I just can't see it. I can't see Fark going wholesale change. I think I'll just be the one, Jayden Bogle. and see how we go from there. But there's no doubt about this going to be a tough second half for Leeds United now.
Look, I think regardless of that, we're still in this game. We're not losing this game just yet. It's simply just gone a completely different route than what we expected to be.
Have to dig deep.
Yeah, dig deep, exactly. And I think, these big name players that we're talking about, Ampadu, Calvert-Lewin, if he is still on, these are the lads that need to step up now. And if it isn't working, Fark needs to make substitutions early. Not in the 70th minute, not when they're on the ball and we're sitting behind the ball for the whole 45 minutes. And they get, it probably, I don't know, we're holding on the last 5 minutes and they'll get one in the 90th minute. Yeah. That'd be just Leeds wrapped up in a nutshell. So I think we need to go out there within the first 10 minutes, show that intensity, show that we're not here to mess about, and hopefully nick a goal nice and early in the second half.
Absolutely. Players just getting ready to come out here now for the second half. Let us know them thoughts in the comments as well. We'll read out a few more before the second half kicks off. And are you confident? Can Leeds United take all 3 points, or will a draw do? So Palace just coming out here now.
It's very frustrating.
About to get underway for the second half.
It's very frustrating. I'm actually snapping. The referee is a joke. And what it was a yellow card though, to be fair, against I'm not saying it wasn't a yellow card, but other fouls in the process. He doesn't even realise he's booked Gabby. That's very poor, Darren.
Yeah.
That's very poor. Well, as someone said there in the comments now, he's the man on our screen there now. We want to start paying.
Danny says the ref is from Sheffield, so it tells you all you need to know, doesn't it?
Thanks, Danny.
Tells you all you need to know. I don't agree. It's a yellow, Dylan. Sorry. Is that Gabby's one? I think it is.
The
second one. The second one. The first one I think is a very soft yellow he gets. The second one I think is a yellow. I think he dives in too late, he misses the ball, and once you do that, once you lunge in like that, once you go in for the slide tackle and you don't get the ball and you get the player, it's always going to be a yellow card. He lost the plot and did not know what he was doing. Yeah, the ref was completely clueless. Never a second yellow. Do you not think so, lads? No. It's mad, isn't it, the difference of opinion?
I would be more inclined to say the second one was more of a yellow than the first one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually more annoyed over the first one because I think it was Johnson wasn't it? The two boys were pulling out of each other. So
the changes at half time are Lucas Nemecha and Brendan Aronson are coming off. Ilya Gruev and Jaden Bogle is coming on.
I was going to say Gruev.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I didn't think he'd do it.
Yeah.
I thought he would have just left thing on.
So Calvert-Lewin does stay on it.
Bogle now down that right hand side.
Bogle's going to have to definitely up his game down the right hand side, being an attacking threat. But Gruev on as well, so I'd imagine Leeds are going to try and sit in and try and nick it then on the counter attack.
I don't like that.
No.
It's very frustrating.
To be fair though, Brendan Aronson had a poor half, like he wasn't involved in it at all. It was a contested ball, both lunged in. In my opinion, he didn't catch him a bit. Never a yellow card. Yeah, I think once you don't win the ball, mate, and you lunge in. And nowadays, by the rules, I don't agree it's a yellow card, but the rules nowadays are that when you do lunge in like that in a tackle and you don't get the ball, 9 times out of 10 it's a yellow card. I think more the first one. The first one I don't think it's a yellow card. I think it's very, very soft. The first one he did pick up. Back on the way at Selhurst Park. That was quick.
And he says my goal scorer changed, so I'm going now, Gruev.
Anybody, Danny?
Gruev hat-trick from the Bulgarian Sedan.
Anybody, take any goal scorer. That's a poor kick out from Darlow, straight up in the air. The fear is now is Calvert-Lewin being very isolated up there by himself, isn't it? Like, who have you got to try and show him support? You're not really going to get stacked Ampadu or Gruev. So that's the fear now when we do get forward.
Just look at this already. You just know by the look at this.
Yeah.
Shapes all over the place.
So we'll have Gabby as well, missing for the Brentford game. Be one match because it's 2 yellows. I think this is exactly what's going to happen here now. The second half, it's going to be Palace just trying to dictate the whole second half at Leeds defending and try and hit on the counter. Good tackle there from Ampadu. It's going to be throw into Palace.
You need to be careful with challenges as well, because that referee's not going to hang about now.
Yeah, not going to give us anything.
You know, his emotions are going to be high, and he's just handing yellow cards out like they're Skittles. Get out.
Ball's
He's
running
offside.
they're just showing both Gabby's yellow cards here. Like the first one, yeah. See, I think the second one is yellow there. That's the ref didn't even realise he was at the second. You have to book him for the second yellow there. Bad officiating again. I disagree with the Gruev. I wanted Longstaff set photos. Yeah, I would have went Longstaff to be fair, just to try and get that little bit more support up around Calvert-Lewin. I'm struggling to see how we get bodies around Calvert-Lewin now with them three in midfield who are defensive players. So that's going to be a problem.
You need a flair player, someone that can grab the game and drive the team forward. And it's just hard at the minute to pick a player.
The long throw coming in now from Ampadu. It's a good one from Ampadu. When the head on. Oh, lucky. Headed away. Palace looking to break now on Leeds. Win it. Stack goes flying in. Leeds win it back.
This is what I'm saying.
Calvert-Lewin goes down, no free kick.
There's a free kick as well. This is what you've been saying there, and there's no one around Calvert-Lewin to knock the ball down to.
Just going to have to do it himself. Williams.
It's too easy.
Yeah, it's far too easy here. Away. Scrappy defending again from Leeds.
Goal kick.
Give me a goal kick. Danny says that's the first Leeds player sent off since Rodon against Southampton. Wow, yeah. Actually, has been a long time since Leeds have been down to 10 men. Definitely just one of them days. Fark picking up a yellow as well. Just everything seems like it's going against us.
Get a bit cold.
Take that here back on there.
Be asleep.
Again, feels a little bit scrappy start to the second half. Here's Bogle. Goes back to Darlow. No, towards Calvert-Lewin. Knocks it down to Gruev, but he takes a heavy touch.
Come on. Get to him.
Go on, pressurise him there. Here come Palace.
Even their passing is so slow.
Yeah. Well, this is what Palace are going to do, just keep possession now. Look to try and carve us open. Leeds try and hit them on the counter.
What's that, Ampadu?
Just giving it away there. Ampadu wins it back and just boots it up the field and gives it right back to Palace. And I think this is going to be the story for the second half. Photo says we need to play how we played Sunderland last week. Shithouse completely. Don't know. And I don't know if they have it in us. I think I agree. This side definitely needs to get that little bit of cuteness and quite a niceness out of the game.
Too much respect. Yeah. Showing the opposition too much respect.
Here comes Williams now for Palace. Lerma delivers one in. Cleared away. Leeds just keep giving us straight back to Palace here. It's offside. It's going to be lovely. That's the free deal, isn't it? Look, already you can see, like 5 minutes into the second half, we're giving it back to Palace far too easy, aren't we? Far too easy.
You need to get control of the game and, you know, them long balls up to Calvert-Lewin when there's no one around them. One opportunity there, Gruev couldn't get the control, get his touch right, and went back straight back to Palace. But then on the opposite end, Ampadu wins the ball back initially, smashes it up, and loses out on possession again. Just giving it straight back to them. It's all about game management now. And
Edwin says DCL should have came off.
I think so.
And leave Mecha.
Yeah.
But no, I think DCL
I'm just doing the negatives and the positives. His knee is at him, and he hasn't. Not that he hasn't been playing much, but he obviously got a rest because of the cup game. Mecha played an unbelievable outing against Norwich. I thought he was fantastic. So for me, I probably would have left Mecha on. And Calvert-Lewin missed the penalty. Great throw, straight into the hands of the keeper though.
Leeds have it back though. Goes back to Carl Darlow. Be all.
Bial's on a yellow as
Look
well.
at the stack. See, that's what he's just clipping it forward to Calvert-Lewin. There's nobody in around. He's trying to win his own flick-ons.
Come on, press. Yes, much better.
Well done.
Well
Nice
done.
ball over the top and stack.
Bogle. Put across.
Runs out. Unlucky. It was actually good play down the right-hand side from Leeds. Between Bogle and Stack. Lovely little ball around the corner from Anton Stack. Jaden Bogle was gone. It was a great ball from Anton Stack, wasn't it? Bit of a better touch. Jaden Bogle should have got his cross in. I get why he kept DCL on. He bets on his ability to hold up the ball and possibly slow up the game. Yeah, I can see why he kept DCL on as well. Like, he's definitely, his hold of play is better than Lucas Metches. So that's certainly the reason why he kept him on. But it'll be interesting to see now. Can Calvert-Lewin last the whole 90 minutes, obviously, with carrying that little bit of a knee injury.
He's very static at the minute.
Sly says, just put 10 on Leeds win. What odds did you get? Could be worse. Pirro could be playing. We might see Pirro.
Danny, I don't want to be hearing that.
Ball him. Oh, runs into the hands of Darlow.
There'll be none of that chatting here, Danny.
He's trying to Arsenal with just being offside. Stack wins it back. Trying to see a little bit more Stack in this second half, which is good. Darlow goes long. They need to get bodies in around Calvert-Lewin. Gone too long.
Tackle. Great tackle.
Yeah, ref. Yeah, Brandon Johnson
again.
takes Stack down. Is the ref going to book him? Yes, about time. Should have received that yellow in the first half. So Brandon Johnson picks up yellow card.
Great tackle from Gruev.
Great tackle from Gruev on Will Hughes. Yeah, Brandon Johnson dives in, doesn't get the ball. Takes strike down. So free kick to Leeds. Dr. Cox says Brandon Johnson should be sent off. I agree. Certainly, it was definitely a yellow card in the first half on Gabby Goodmunson. The drag down, pull on his short. Certain yellow card. Chance here for Leeds now. Stack to deliver into the box. It's a good one.
No real connection on it.
No. Bial try to get on the end of that.
He is dangerous from set piece, though.
Yeah. That's what Bial offers you. Gets the flick on Bial, but doesn't get enough on it. Danny says, Scum beating Villa. Photo says, Selhurst Park has been a weird ground for us. Last time that we had we were 1-0 up. And then we had this disallowed goal for Paddy Bamford pointing. Yeah, I remember it wasn't his finger or something was offside. That was during COVID, wasn't it?
That was their first proper, where we're all whinging about VAR.
Yeah.
Every right to be whinging about him, eh?
Stack. Whoa. That's a great tackle. Is that Gruev? What a tackle that was from Ilya Gruev. Could have been Abdel.
Oh, unlucky.
It's a free kick to Leeds. It was Ampere that was taken down.
Yeah, if you can.
Oh, shot over the top. James Justin. wild shot from
Ambitious,
James Justin.
though.
Well over the top. Probably what we expected, Dylan, to be fair. In this second half,
Just-
it was
yeah.
going to be like this. Is Palace are going to have all the possession. Leeds, when they get it, need to do a bit more with it. In fairness, though, they haven't really created that, and haven't they? They haven't really troubled us so far in the second half. Still 0-0 between. Oh, as soon as I said it's 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Forest have gone 1-0 up against Fulham, so not good news for Leeds United at all. 1-0 Nottingham Forest.
It's a great ball.
Bad to worse for Leeds United today.
Very frustrating. Oh, come on, Leeds.
Need to win this now, lads. Forest winning 1-0. Leeds United need 3 points. Ball forward's going to run through it out to Carl Darlow.
Just taking his
It's
time.
been a
with it.
weird sort of game, this, hasn't it? It's a very weird game.
They're looking to make a.
Mateta is going to come on for Palace. There's a chance here, though, for Leeds.
Oh, he's outside, is he?
Cut back, blocked away. It's going to be a corner kick to Leeds. Unlucky, good opportunity there.
He's offside.
James Justin is called offside. So Jean-Philippe Mateta is going to come on for Crystal Palace. Yeah, Danny has it there in the chat. Mateta coming on. And I imagine it's going to be for Strand Larson. So he is a handful, Mateta. He is going to be for this back for Leeds United's back line.
Hope I'm wrong. I have a bad feeling, do you?
Yeah. This is the problem with the EPL. Details can win or lose you games, and this is why everyone is pissed off at referees. The goal is actually being disallowed. The Forest goal has been disallowed, so VAR is disallowed, so it is back to 0-0 at the City ground. So that's good news for Leeds United. Eventually, a bit of good news for us today.
We'll take what we can get.
Absolutely. Brandon Johnson there trying to deliver one in for Palace, but it was a bad cross in. So Palace are going to make the change now. So Adam Wharton is going to come on as well for Crystal Palace. So Jean-Philippe Mateta and Adam Wharton coming on. So Will Hughes goes off. It was always going to be Will Hughes goes off for Adam Wharton in there.
Just going to throw a tenner on to get Rick. Sake.
Yeah, and Jorgen Strand Larson is going to come off for Jean-Philippe Mateta.
Leeds jersey up and go up so I can't. Dr. Cox says I'll buy now off. I love this. Oh, come on, Leeds. Great play, Mateta, isn't he?
It's just not sticking up there. Every time Leeds are going long towards Calvert-Lewin, it's just not sticking.
Stroke. What are you doing?
Stroke on Mateta. Oh, Leeds win it back.
Forward.
Long way forward towards Calvert-Lewin to chase. It's going to be a thankless task for him that this second half. Nobody in around Calvert-Lewin whatsoever. Half an hour to go at Selhurst Park. Still 0-0.
That's a great ball.
But here come Palace. No shot. Great defending again. And he says Villa has equalised, so 1-0 between Manchester United and Aston Villa. Still 0-0 between Forest and Fulham. Thankfully, Forest had one real out. Referee. So that's a free kick.
Who's that?
It was Calvert-Lewin. Wins the free kick for Leeds. Forest goal, VAR disallowed, says Danny. Yeah, thankfully, Dan. Because things look like they were going to bad to worse for Leeds.
I'd say the Forest fans were saying that to us about our penalty.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been all Palace, 76%.
Dr. Cox says, didn't Will Hughes, a.k.a. Alboino, play for Ireland? No, I don't think so, mate. You could be thinking of Paul Green or something. No, I don't think Will Hughes played for Ireland.
I don't think so either.
Not sure, mate. To be fair, if he did play for Ireland, he'd be a mainstay in Ireland's midfield because Ireland's midfield over the last 20 years has been shy. Has been. Leeds fans making racket down at Selhurst Park there. We have an Ampadu long throw to come in.
Come on, Amps. Good one in.
Come on, Leeds. Ampadu. There's a long throw in. It's a good throw from Ampadu. Keep our fisted away.
Head back in.
And to be fair, we haven't really noticed Leeds being down to 10 men, Dylan, have we? Ampadu. One forward to Joe Rodon. Playing as a right winger. Referee.
Still in.
Oh, it's still in. Cross. Oh. Fucked away. Joe Rodon done fantastically well in the end line. Unlucky. Very unlucky.
He's a bullet, Joe Rodon, isn't he?
He's so quick.
Very underrated.
So, yeah. Ooh, Palace have Richards down for them. Some run from Joe Rodon. William James Hughes has never played for Ireland, says Danny. Yeah, I didn't think so. You're probably just thinking of someone else like the Cox, maybe Paul Green or something like that. But no, he definitely didn't play.
Mad name, isn't it?
Paul Green.
It was Jacoby Hall I got the cross in.
No, Rodon and Stackton. Then it was Stackton.
Oh, Stack, was it?
Stack put it across, yeah. Lucky.
That was some run from Rodon.
But Richards is down here for Palace, receiving a bit of treatment, so the game is stopped. So we'll get a bit of added time anyway. What have we got? Over half an hour to go. Trees are green. Pots are grey.
Oh, it's the little things, isn't it, lad? Try and make somewhat of happiness out of this.
Richards is back to his feet for Palace. Oh, you'll have to go off. Go back also. Temporarily, it'd be 10v10. The Sky Sports camera there for a good 30 seconds. I've just had the camera on Oliver Glasner and his assistant coach talking to each other.
I'm having a word what they're saying.
Dara, please stop yawning. You're starting me off. I'm absolutely wrecked, mate. It was a late one last night. It was like 3 o'clock or something when I went to bed. Yawn. Get you going now, Del. Be the instant match reaction and straight to bed for me after this.
I'm concentrating solely on the game. I'm not even looking at it.
So another long throw from Ampadu. Flicked on. Oh, the keeper comes out. Come on, Leeds. Two 1 to Man United versus Villa. We don't really care about that one now, do we? To be fair. Yeah, still nil all with Forest and Fulham. Michael says Dan James is the obvious choice on the counter-attack threat. How do we fit him in though? Yeah, that's the.
Palace had a real good chance there. Darlow makes a lovely save
from Carl Darlow. Yeah, he had to keep it out. Good save from Darlow. It's going to be a corner to Palace.
Rodon initially got there.
Deflects off Mateta then. It's a good save from Carl Darlow. Bit of pinball. But it's going to be a corner to Palace. Comes in, away. Clear it. Leeds won a free out. Who was down? It's a bit of arguing going on with the referee, Mateta and Ampadu. It's going to be a free out to Leeds, though. Yeah, ref not having it. I agree with what Michael said, Dylan. I would like to see if we could get Dan James on with his pace, but it's about like where do you fit him in? Where do you fit him into this side now? Unless you go with the old tried and trusted 4-4-1 and go with your out and out wingers, Willie Nonto and Dan James on the
Dr. Cox literally said it as well, like getting Nonto on as well.
Get Nonto on as well, yeah. Go Nonto on the left, Dan James on the right.
Last half an hour maybe.
But then you're risking you're gonna have to either take Ampadu or Stack or Gruev off, and Gruev is obviously only being brought on. Like he's not gonna watch your midfield too. Then
I can't see him doing it.
Can't see him doing it.
No.
I can't see him taking Stack off.
I do agree with Dan James coming on.
Yeah.
Someone with that speed and power like that. We've said this, Darren, me and you numerous times.
Well, we're playing on the counter now, and Dan James is the best player for a counter attack.
Well, needs to start utilising Nonto and Dan James.
I'm afraid about Willie. As I said, the game is too physical for him. I think we just need a little bit of quality. Dr. Cox says maybe Stack off. I don't know if Fark does it, mate. Obviously, set pieces though as well. You get a free kick in around the box, and if Stack isn't there, to take it, you feel like a missed opportunity.
Gruev can take them.
Danny says next player on will be Pirro for DCL. I don't know because Pirro, he's not renowned for that the hold up play, isn't he? And you need someone who's going to play off.
Only if you did bring Dan James and Willie Nonto on.
Yeah.
Then maybe, but yet again, who's going to do the dirty side and hold up the ball when he needs to be held up? Pirro doesn't do that. It's not a strength of his. Yeah, I agree.
Pirro's too slow.
I do agree. I agree.
Yeah, ref is obviously not on our side. Don't know how many fouls he's gonna. Yeah, he's gave them everything today, hasn't he? Gave them everything. A little over 20 minutes to go, plus added time, still 0-0. We're approaching Daniel Farke's substitution territory now, Dylan, so we'll see if he... Don't see any movement on the Leeds United bench as of yet.
I think for the last half an hour, he want to make an impact. Dan James was a good shout.
Strike, blocked. Get it out. Well done. Don't forget he's from Sheffield. Chris Wilder's mate. Oh, the ball just over the top. I think Strouk done well to put a bit of pressure on.
Mateta, was it?
I think it was Mateta.
Great ball.
Yeah, Strouk just done enough. It's him and Sarr. It's actually Strouk who got the head on and just about goes over the top. It's a corner kick to Palace. I think Longstaff is going to come in at some point, but don't know when. Yeah, it's the 70th minute now, so it'll be interesting to see if Fark does make any movement.
Kick.
Palace taking an age over this corner kick. Comes in away. Drops to the edge of the box. Strike. Blocked again. Leeds need to get out there very, very deep here. Come on, step out. Look how deep we are.
Voiding them on. Literally just voiding them on.
Palace delivered it in. Headed away. There's Calvert-Lewin winning the flick on and just nobody in around him. Just such a thankless task. DJ is a good show, to be honest, though. Yeah, I think Dan James, he's the best at counter-attack, and that's the game we're playing now, to use his pace. I think Fark has to go for it, I really do. I think he probably has to bite the bullet and probably take Stack off. Dylan go in midfield too with Gruev and Ampadu. Nonto on the left, Dan James on the right, and Calvert-Lewin down up top.
It's going to be a goal
kick. Don't know if he does, because Fark will be looking at this thinking we get over here with a point down to 10 men. Isn't it? That's like you're trying to get into what Daniel Fark is going to be thinking, and he'll be looking at this game.
You know?
What happened? Wanton strike. Yeah, no, it's already. No way, that's a penalty. His hand's in there like that.
He kind of torn his body.
Yeah, not a penalty. No chance. Darlow goes long. Yeah, see, I don't know if Fark is gonna do it, lads. To be fair, I think he's gonna set up probably to take the draw. The longer this game goes on. Yeah, so still 0-0 as well at the City ground, which is good news for Leeds.
It's another long throw from Ampadu. Come on, Amps. Great throw.
Good throw from Ampadu.
Oh,
Cleared away.
Cleared away from Palace again. Leeds do have a bike.
They're a lot better at defending them. Here at Selhurst Park than what they were at Ellen Road.
Yeah.
It caused them a lot of problems at Ellen Road, didn't it? That long throw.
Back with Darlow. It's a long.
Win it.
Palace have a bike again.
It's one back. Whoa, referee. James Jolson is cleaned out of it there. The ref gives a free kick.
He's not going to give you a yellow card.
Doesn't look like it's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. That's cynical.
Johnson!
Referee. He has to send them off.
Oh my God.
Leeds are getting absolutely raw blind here. Brennan Johnson slides in, takes James Justin over. It's a second yellow. He has to go. Leeds are being absolutely raw blind here, lads. Yeah, he's bottled it, Danny. Absolutely bottled it.
Yeah, they're going to take him off.
It's more of a yellow than Gabby's. Yeah, totally agree. That's it. Brendan Johnson's going to get whipped now. Absolutely. Palace should be down to 10 men as well. Leeds are being robbed blind here. Michael says the ref is a cheat. Absolutely agree, lads. Danny says he's bottled it. Edwin there says, well, Johnson should have been sent off. Absolutely. Absolutely should have been sent off. The yellow in the first half, the one, the tackle on Gabby and that one there. Fark is not a happy man on the sideline.
Would you blame him though? Like all this poor officiating again. It's an absolute disgrace.
Here comes Bogle. Nah, it's too long for Calvert-Lewin's going to run through to the Palace goalkeeper. $15 minutes to go. Still no movement on the bench, so Fark looks happy to stick with what he has.
Well done, Bogle.
Well done, Jaden Bogle. It's going out for a corner to Palace. Then he says Scummer winning 3-1 now against Aston Villa. So movement again, another two subs coming on the Palace bench. See, this is it, isn't it, Dylan? They're rolling the dice now. Does Fark stick or twist?
I can't get over that. I'm actually really annoyed over that. I really am.
Palace should be down 10 men. Absolutely robbed today. It's been one of them days for Leeds United.
The last
Ball
3
comes in.
Premier League games
No shot. Oh, block.
of just pure, absolute shit refereeing from start to finish, including VAR.
Johnson, I bet Glasner takes him off, cheats. Yeah, well, there's movement on the Palace bench here now, so I'd imagine Brendan Johnson is going to come off. Ball crossed in, right to the back post. Get it out. See, even when Leeds get possession, we just giving it straight back to Palace. Palace are coming here now again. Everybody back. Look how deep Calvert-Lewin is as well. Everybody back for Leeds United in behind the ball. Good defender from Jaden Bogle. It's going to be a corner again to Palace. So Palace, I'd say, are going to make their changes now. Wait to see Dylan's face when he sees Brendan Johnson going off. You'll be even so annoyed, won't you?
It's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. To even call that clown a referee. It's taking short.
Gone a short corner. Delivered in. Oh! Get it out!
It's in. Go.
1-0 Crystal Palace. Fucking hell. It's offside. It's offside. The linesman has his flag up. There's a scramble in the box. Palace somehow get it over the line. But the linesman has his flag up. I think it's going to be ruled out. Oh, this is toy. It's initially a good save from Carl Darlow. I think this is going to be given.
It is given. That could be up as well, no?
The linesman has his flag up on the far side, but I don't see an offside in it.
Sorry, stack plays one.
Yeah, so VAR are checking it.
No, to go.
Yeah, I think this is going to stand as. I think Leeds United are 1-0 down. They're checking out VAR, but it doesn't look offside from. No goal.
Offside. Johnson.
We'll take
It
that.
was Johnson.
We'll take that.
He's heading off now, though, is he?
Yeah, Johnson.
He's heading off, is he? Yeah, it was Johnson that was offside. I didn't even see Johnson.
I didn't even know where he was, so I don't know what VAR we're checking. But we'll take it. The goal is ruled out.
Oh. Yeah.
Also, it's from when Brennan receives it back from the corner. So it was the short corner initially when he went short. Happy days. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. So Brendan Johnson is off. Should have been sent off. Just showing the replay over here now, actually, so we'll get a look at it. Yes, yeah. So he's offside from the pass back. Happy days. We'll take that.
That should be the eye opening out the park. No?
Yeah, I think he needs to change it now.
Make the substitutions.
Palace are just starting to get on top in this game now. What have we got? A little over 10 minutes to go, plus added time. It's all Palace,
Look at the
isn't it?
space they
It's
have.
all Palace now.
Come on, Leeds.
Again, the Leeds
Get out,
midfielder,
one.
non-existent.
Oh, throw. He needs to make the substitutions there.
Yeah. I can't see Fark going for it, Dylan. I just we know Daniel Fark for the last 3 seasons. I can't see him going for it with 10 men. I can't see him taking one of the midfielders off and bringing Nonto and James on and going for it. I can't see it. I think Fark will stick with what he has. He'll take the point.
We really lost the point there if he hadn't been offside. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm looking at it. That's your eye opener.
It's definitely squeaky bum time now. Get it out. Oh, straight through into the hands of Darlow. Any sort of touch at all.
My nerves are gone, lads.
Yeah, there's no way that he'll do it, and if he does, it's going to be the last 5 minutes, says Photos. I just can't see it. It's Daniel Farke's way of thinking. There's no way he's looking at this going, I need to get Nonto and James on here to try and win this game. He's thinking, get as many bodies behind the ball here and take the point to get out of here.
Would you go for it?
With being down to 10 men. I would. I think 3 points would be absolutely massive, but Fark will take the point. We obviously need results to go our way as well. Like, we'll obviously need...
Off.
Oh,
Oh, this referee. Oh, my God.
it's going to be free into Palace.
He's giving a yellow card,
Free
is
kick
he?
against Jaden Bogle.
It was just,
He did push him, to be
it
fair.
was just a little hand, like, it was nothing major.
DCL, the safest sub is to take him off for James to stay high up front. Yeah, so play James as
Look at that.
the front man, yeah. Oh. Is that justice for the Patrick Bamford one?
Yeah, payback, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now we need to win, though. We need to get the goal, though.
He's just about offside. They're just showing the replay of the Brennan Johnson offside, and he is just about offside. So Leeds certainly breathe a sigh of relief with that one. Ball, get it out.
Set piece to defend there. Well
In
done,
fairness,
Jaden Bogle.
on a massive positive note, Dylan, we've defended fantastically well there.
Yeah.
You know, with 10 men, the backs against the wall. We've done a decent job there.
Jaden Bogle's been brilliant since he came on.
Yeah. I think most of the coaches will take a point, to be fair. They would, mate. They would. That's it. You need to get into the way of coaches thinking. As fans, we're obviously going to sit here and go get James and getting on to it, go after the game and go get 3 points. Reality managers aren't thinking like that, and certainly not Daniel Fark. Road on goes long. It's Calvert-Lewin, but no one in around him. Yeah, just kicking it away. Like, nobody in there. That's poor from Calvert-Lewin. Lads, I know we're over 15 minutes after it, but I am still stuck on the penalty.
So am I.
It's just been one of them frustrating days. And has like everything has just gone against us. Anything that can has.
Offside again.
Offsides. Lovely.
The amount of offsides they've had.
Loads of offsides from Palace. Yeah, Matete was offside.
Well, maybe is that Leeds.
Maybe.
You know, a good tactical coming from Daniel Fark. Or the players
Tell you
itself.
what, it's been a quick second half though, hasn't it? Only 5 minutes left to go.
Surely it is when you have 10 men and you've nothing else to do. But these, the last 6 minutes, it'll drag in. You ain't see.
Yeah. And I'd say we'll get a good lump added on as well.
Yeah.
All the subs and all. Probably going to get 5 or 6 minutes added.
Could
20
be
minutes.
us just going, well, that's it. Or it could be you putting that chair through the window. One or the other. I don't mind. Both of them sound exciting to me.
As the ball runs out, plays going to be a goal kick to Palace. Some wind here as well, isn't there? Here come Palace now again. If Palace is winning, then he'll give 3 minutes. If not, I expect a lot. Yeah. I'd say 5 or 6 minutes. Like I think they've made all 5 now, haven't they?
Yeah.
I think they've made all 5 subs. So they say about 30 minutes per sub. Or 30 seconds per sub. I'd imagine we're going to get about 5 or 6.
There was an injury as well. And
Yeah, well, your man Richards was down for about 2 minutes
just at
to start the second half, yeah.
It's gonna be a corner.
To a corner to Palace, James Justin.
He tried.
Yeah.
To be fair to him. Oh, God.
I'd say it was the win that caught him there. James Justin just misjudged it. The ball came in from Lerma. It's going to go out of play and it hits Justin. So it's going to be a corner to Palace. Get it out. Oh, headed over the top.
A goal kick.
And it's going to be a goal kick.
This is it. Oh, I'd love it just,
I'd love to nick
Yeah.
it. I'd love to nick it, lads. Love a late winner from Leeds United. It would be just amazing, lads. After everything, after all the emotions of this.
I'll take work off and all.
Fark looks a bit nervous now as well, to be fair. It's either that or he's both were shy.
Both. goes long. Come on,
And
Leeds.
win the flick on. That's a free. That's a free kick. Yeah. Ampadu wins the free kick, push to the ground. Deb says, hard watch. This one absolutely is. Absolutely a hard watch. I think we probably knew when we went down to 10 men it was going to go like this. Even before the sending off, to be fair, it was a scrappy game of football.
It's hard to go off, though, considering you're down to 10 men and
Yeah.
it was all Palace, you know, that kind of way.
So Stack.
Floated.
One right to the back post. Palace cleared away. Oh, Gruev, well done, Ilya Gruev. He gives it away. Initially, Gruev done so well. He wins it back and just clips it forward to nobody. I don't know. Well, it's going to be a throw now to Leeds.
We need to hold on to the ball here for the last few minutes if we're going to get something from this.
So we're definitely not getting any subs from Daniel Fark anyway. Ampadu slipped. Ampadu went running, about to take the throw in to get the towel and slipped. He sees the funny side of it.
Down like a ton of breaks. It's a great throw.
Strike. Oh, good effort. Good effort from Stack. Just cuts across it. Simple enough save for the Palace keeper. Oh, Stack goes flying in. Oh, does well there. I would settle for a Palace on goal as well. Anything, mate. Absolutely any sort of goal for Leeds United, I will take it. So a minute left to go, a normal time. It'll be very interesting to see what the ref will add on here.
Come on, Leeds.
Dave says we're going back down, so deal with it. It's very nice, Dave. Relax, will you?
I wouldn't say we're going down, Dave. It's not over yet.
Danny says 5 minutes added on, so 5 minutes added time. Can Leeds United nick the win?
Oh, straight down the keeper. Stack shows, just showing the replay to it there. Yeah, 5 minutes added on.
Throw it up there in the screen for you. This ball's let run out, played. There's going to be a goal kick to Palace.
I tell you one thing, Calvert-Lewin's going to be up all night thinking about that.
Photo says, come on, make some changes. He's not going to do it, mate. I can't see Fark making subs now, can you? I think he's gonna stick with it.
Too late now. Well, what's the point
He's
now?
going to stick with what he has. Just cannot see it. We need to break the rhythm. I'd love it. I'd love to see him go for it and bring Nonto and James on and go for the win. I can't see Fark doing it.
5 minutes to go. I can't see it either. Like, it's, you know, if you've seen movement around 20 minutes ago, fair enough. Too little, too late now, isn't it?
Ball in, get it out. Chance for Palace. Blocked. Yes, Leeds kick. It's Matete.
He's been dangerous since the game.
Yeah. What's going on here? Ah, it's a free out. Tell you, we've defended well, though, to be fair. They'll have me like to be down to 10 men. Like, they've thrown a lot of us, and we've defended well. So, full-time whistle has gone at the City Ground. Forest 0, Fulham 0. Not the best result. Would obviously be better if Fulham could take all 3 points. But Leeds United at least need a draw here to keep the distance between us and Forest. Who did, obviously, Forest have dropped into the bottom 3 now with West Ham's draw yesterday. Here come Palace again.
Oh, lads. I haven't got a good
Yeah, I'm getting nervous, lads. I'm getting nervous.
I haven't got a good feeling. I really don't. Like if it was a Leeds player there, that's not on the yellow card. I'd take a yellow card now.
Yeah.
Let's throw it down, go down like a ton of bricks, do something. Just take the point now. It's
It's a long throw forward to absolutely nobody. Do we know if Cree is out for West Ham and how long he's out for? They said he is out, but they said I think it was 2 to 4 weeks. I think they said initially it was a calf problem, wasn't it?
no, that's gonna be a corner to Palace.
Yeah, so corner to Crystal Palace. Oh man, I can't watch.
2 minutes to go. Palace have a corner. What is
Buckles
that?
in's cleared out, but Palace still have it. Well done there. Leeds ball. Lovely. So Leeds throw in. Come on, Leeds. Go and nick it. Dylan, God love you if Leeds get a winner, I swear to God.
Full on, like. I'm going that way.
Yeah. You're getting gored off that chair.
That's silly, that is. Who was that?
But it would
Just
again,
giving it
that's
away.
twice he's gotten long throws, but just giving it straight back to
Give it
Palace.
away, like.
Out till after the international break at the earliest, says Stu. The long one forward from Palace going to run into the hands of Darlow. Oh, just a bit. Just a bit right on the edge of the box. Darlow goes long. Just haven't won any of them, has he, Calvert-Lewin?
Oh. I don't
What did you do there? Oh, oh, Gary
was a
Neville
great
over here. Photo says, I don't get why he doesn't make the changes to break their rhythm. He's too afraid, mate. That's it. He's just pure. He's afraid to go for it. Fark will be delighted with a point in this.
20 seconds to go for the 5 added on. Just blow it up now.
Yeah, and I don't think we're going to get much more over the 5
No.
5 minutes. There hasn't no real stoppages. Palace delivered in, get it out. Come
referee
on,
in the way,
Leeds,
man. Get out of the
concentrate.
way. Palace.
Get it out.
Oh,
No.
get rid of it.
Fully away, yeah, and it is all over at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 0, 10-man Leeds United 0. Thanks very much to everyone that did drop in on the watch along. We're going to get ready and set up for the instant match reaction, so join us over there. Get your thoughts in the comment section below. But it is a point at Selhurst Park for Leeds United. Not the worst result. 3 points would obviously would have been absolutely fantastic. So again, before you leave, don't make sure you drop a like on the video, and of course hit that subscribe button. So we catch us for the instant match reaction.